The girl was about to help her friend cheat on an exam when suddenly a blackboard eraser flew across the room. It turned out they had been talking and had been caught by the invigilator. In a hurry, she first completed her own test paper quickly and then wrote the answers on the eraser. Taking advantage of the teacher's distraction, she swiftly took off her shoe, slipped the eraser inside, and kicked it over to her friend. Suddenly, the teacher stood up and started walking towards them, making the girl instantly nervous. Fortunately, she wasn't discovered. Seeing the teacher walk away, her friend took off the shoe, but unfortunately, kicked it too hard and it landed in the middle of the hallway. Luckily, the teacher didn't notice. The girl quickly grabbed her test paper, stepped into her shoe, and walked towards the teacher. As she handed in her paper, she blocked the teacher's view, and her friend, seeing this, immediately retrieved the eraser from the shoe. Sure enough, her friend scored a high grade on the exam. That night, her friend introduced her to a wealthy second-generation student. If she helped him pass the exam, he would give the girl $30,000. The next day, the wealthy student brought his friends for training, but this time they didn't use an eraser. Instead, they used piano-playing gestures to represent different answers. Soon it was time for the final exam. The girl used different gestures to pass answers, and sure enough, the wealthy students all got the grades they wanted. This incident attracted a large number of followers to the girl. When the next major exam came around, the wealthy students confidently waited for the answers as usual. However, unbeknownst to them, the school had changed the exam papers to A and B versions to prevent cheating, with completely different questions on each. The girl panicked for a moment, but just then, a male classmate's exam paper fell to the ground, and he reminded the girl that someone was cheating. But instead of getting angry, the girl laughed. She first completed her own paper A and skillfully passed the answers to other students who also had paper A. Soon, all the students with paper A finished their exams. To distract the invigilator, they deliberately lined up together to hand in their papers, and the girl took the opportunity to swap paper B with her neighbor. With only 20 minutes left until the end of the exam, the girl had to do her best. With just 5 minutes remaining, she successfully completed her paper. She then started to pass answers, but just as she was doing so, the bell rang signaling the end of the exam. However, the girl persisted in passing the answers. Seeing this, the teacher walked over angrily. Just as he was about to reach her, the last question was successfully passed.